I've been thinking about how I want the area around the house to be with regards to gardens and landscaping. And I've been discussing it with Matt a few times. And I think we have a good idea about how we want it to be. So I thought it'd be a good time to put it all on paper and have it recorded. It might evolve, but it'll be a good start. So I've created a line drawing based on a drone shot I took from above the house. I start with the existing structures and the things that we cannot or we don't want to change first. So this is the house here, a single story part, a two-story part. And this is the deck in front of the house. And this is the, well, this is the line of the driveway, and this is the concrete driveway that comes from bottom of the land. This is the line of the ridge line, and this is the bank sloping down, and it's covered in mostly natives. This is the retaining wall behind the house, which is our herb garden. Now, there are some gardens here which I'm not going to draw them in thicker lines because I have plans for it. And this is the fire pit area, and this is a paved barbecue. And here is where the platform is to get off onto the deck and the two stairs. So the first thing we want to do is we want to create a belt of black plants around the whole perimeter of the house because we like the look of black. They grow really well in this area, and they attract toy birds, which we both really love. So we need to cut back a little bit of the tea trees here and here, and we plant flaxes. Matt has already started planting some flaxes, and they are growing really well, and we'll just continue planting more of them. The other thing we want to have is a kind of indoor-outdoor area which can serve as a entertaining area and also double as my meeting area for when I have meeting with people for my job. So at the moment, the office is here inside the house. There's one office here, one office here. I don't really like people coming into the house for meetings. So for that, we're going to build a deck about this size on the side of the house. And we probably build a wooden platform as well to have access from here. So this is like a veranda. These gardens need to be moved now. The other thing we want to do, we want to kind of create a separation between the driveway and the garden and somehow define an entrance to the garden space. For that, I am going to dig a trench here and create a hedge, and then it will have a archway here in the center with some paving that goes into the entertaining area. Over the archway, we will have passion fruit. Now, as I said before, the carpet thyme is not growing the way I wanted it to grow. What I realized about carpet thyme is it likes to grow in small spaces and near the pavers and rocks. For that reason, I'm going to start creating a lot of little gardens like this without really shape. I will just start digging and it'll be random, probably with some stones around the edges, and then whatever is between the flower garden is going to be the carpet thyme. I have two quite cheap metal arches that I will put on both sides of the paved area, and then I'll put some tea tree branches or bamboo branches, whatever I can get my hands on. and plant some grapes here. Then this part here, which is kind of at the entry, but before entering to the cottage garden, here I'm going to put some rocks, grow some succulents. So that will be a rock garden. So this here is kind of the edge of the native bush here all the way. There are some small tea trees growing here, which we will cut down. In future, we want to be able to continue this and go all the way to the line of the dirt track, which is about here, and make a terrace garden and what we planted here. So lots of herbs and strawberries, maybe start growing uh, medicinal herb. Probably the same as the crown as the ground cover here as well. In this area, there are some small random tea trees which we will cut down. I've already started planting some aloe vera, and I want this whole area to be mainly aloe vera. Yeah, I think that's the plan for here. Yeah, so this is the whole plan for up here. Um, It is a lot of work, I know. It's not something that's going to happen in a short amount of time, especially that Matt and I are both really busy with our full-time job and our many hobbies. Um, but it's a good base. For the starter, I'm going to start with the vegetable garden because we didn't get time to plant any vegetable for this summer. I really want to get the vegetable garden planted. Although it's not going to stay where it is now, but it's probably not going to move from where it is for at least a year or two. So that is what I'm going to do this month. Also, I've been really busy with lots and lots of filming and during the last month and probably next month as well, because this is the good time of the year where all the gardens are looking beautiful, and the gardeners who want their gardens to be filmed, they want their garden to be filmed now. So I'm doing lots of garden videos to put them in a queue for winter time. So understandably, the progress on my own garden is going to be very slow.